I see a crowd at the bottom, ain't with that, I climb to the peak. Though I know red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. I've been locked on that cash in the trend. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GML, hold it down for the team. It's a sweet right. Shout out to you, bitch, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip. I bet they didn't notice your force ones. Got me walking like POTUS. God child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Yeah. Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on me, you can tell I'm a win. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in Dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rims. Let it break them records, give them something to remember. Money, power, they respect it so simple. Separate good and sweet. It's a sweet. Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Hey, we ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yes, sir. It's a sweet. We the midweek. I tend to smile VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Burko, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle, came out with a meat. Got a track like got 2K on my feet. Slide with the bros, I don't care what you think. 17 flash gonna go in a blink. Brits got no thirst, like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind of no TLC, I'm too quick to Miami and stay with things. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Yeah. Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps.
Crew now one more opportunity. Currently is in fifth place at the Season Falls Buxton out of fourth, and Augusto Keto bumped him off the podium. They look in the top.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll shit. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Glad summer, shed a tear that when Prince died. Cause they be rockin' and you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got a finesse, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that's all out of place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Listen to me. This ain't no for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mel Kid used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she? They speak on my name when you ain't me. Why they talking I'm overseas? Siggy smoke when I'm in with was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a
Ma bare lei non me le dato una cosa no. Le dale io le aiuta. Le dale io aiuta. Ma non ne da più una pena quando tutto che viene. Per favore, questo due ma era anche quello di guarda così la farà finita Bukan aku punya, dia aku bukan nak punya, bukan punya, nggak ada musuh, punya apa lah nggak ada.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you
I have to log on or input? No, just log on. No what? Still a lot? Yeah. Okay, you just log on. You try to set your password.
Tonight, from Los Angeles, California, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
The Chargers just continue to improve and take steps forward under the quiet leadership of Herbert, who's been the most productive quarterback in league history through his first 3 seasons. Over 4,700 yards last year. He's expecting to crack the 5,000-yard mark in this season.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Some good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Stroud's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, we get a look at the Rams haul from the 2023 draft. Their 7th straight year without a first-round pick, interestingly, but 14 total players selected, the most in the NFL this year.
How about that? The Rams utilizing their draft picks instead of dealing them away for superstars, although that did pay off with a Lombardi trophy. Now, building the old-fashioned way. I like the pick of Steve Avila out of TCU. Whether he plays guard or center, he'll press for playing time right away. People will gravitate towards the pick of Stetson Bennett, the championship quarterback from Georgia. But let's face it, they had to continue to build with more and more big-time players. One of them, Byron Young, who went from working man to 3rd-round pick out of the University of Tennessee.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Rivers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the...
They have the best player in the world with that talent, and they started, the tournament.
36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Bobby Brown. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. C.J. Stroud. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Williams, a man in motion right. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Quick slant complete to OBJ. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 19 yards away. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. First carry now for Joshua Kelly, the former Bruin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Herbert now. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. 21-0 our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll give up the middle to Kelly. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A shotgun throw for Stick. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Alex Erickson from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee. And they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Pass caught. It's been Skoranek. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a first down throw. Fields. Man open is Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Again, Fields. Quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Rams. Jarvis Landry from 21 yards away. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go. The ball in the air. No return here for Erickson. Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep
same in the
pace.
preseason after this.
Last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They run up the gut with Kelly. Now he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Quick throw there is incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
On first down, Fields. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. To the air again, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll find his man Skoranek over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Now it's Fields. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields.
Hit him now.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sammy Watkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Erickson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. Stick back to pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return. Rams touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression.
Come on, baby.
Goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And no return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Quando ela subiu com o meu programa, que ela se deu de produto. Quando ela subiu com o meu, também o cara colher programa de também. Dio de também. Vai dio que eu vou focar, vai ter um colher que me ama na raça. So colher que leva com o meu o que leva. Programa já lo, isso é que leva para ser tocado, não. Quando já vai para o isso que leva para na copa na quatro na catinho não na compreendo quatro programa só a fundo canos o coro que lá uma na pele uma muca rádio
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Stick looks to throw. This caught left side by the tight end, Parham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Stick. And it's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going up. There he goes, left side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fields over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. Touchdown! Jarvis Landry ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
No return here for Erickson. Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The Chargers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And take it right on the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams are going to...
Yeah, I get it.
With Purina One True Instinct, her
Did it hurt?
really came alive. From day one, it's high protein nutrition. She's instinctively great.
This drive in great field position as they take over. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw, Fields. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jarvis Landry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Erickson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, Cowley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Is that what you gave me, Mom?
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense
Come
here
on, baby.
with a
Let's
first
go.
and 10. A chance for us
Let's
here
hit him.
to discuss
Hit
Jarvis
Landry.
Landry. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
Oh, whatever.
Jarvis Landry still on his feet. Jarvis Landry. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get...
Thank you.
Got it underway in this preseason opener. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and
Jarvis Landry,
he's still on his feet.
and he's all the way. play-action run. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw is Fields. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jarvis Landry from 13 yards out. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And no return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. First and 10, stick. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What is
Griffin, stop doing that. All the time they have to make
They didn't even knock. They didn't. First of all, they're supposed to knock. They're supposed.
They're not supposed to knock. You see, then it's always staying out there or by the door.
They don't even honk the horn.
Anyway, that's what you're supposed to do. So do what the hell you want to do.
Mom, they should honk when they're here. Yes, they should. They shouldn't just wait until...
You are the one who's supposed to be ready before they get here.
Mom.
You think it's...
Alright.
They should wait for you to...
No, what they should do is honk, Mom.
Okay?
They should honk like Dennis is right there.
They did not honk, but they called. It's the same.
Evo, I'm getting my shoes on. Damn, I'm getting my shoes on.
You should have dressed all day. When they come, you just go.
Alright, they should honk at
No,
least.
that's not an excuse.
No, they should honk.
They call me. What is the difference between honk and call?
Tell them to honk.
If they honk, you are here, I will be here. You block your distance on your... I think call me is better than honk.